Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, we're going to take a closer look at this bad boy. Let's get him opened up. Check him out. Okay, so if you watch my video where my buddy David actually sent me a plethora of extra Star Wars figures that he had in his collection, and he just shot them over to me. This bad boy was in there. I have not seen this out in the wild. First time ever seen it is right when I got it out of the box. And I told you guys in that video I was going to do a review on it. We got to do it. But this is cool. This is a very, very cool figure. I am digging this a lot. Check that out. We got box. Yes. We got the old unboxing utensil. Let's get him out of the box. Oh, this is so cool. Right there. Got the clamshell. Shall we make some noise? I think we shall, because the clamshell makes tons of noise. We all know this. That's part of it. I'm really, really excited for this figure because like I said earlier, I've never seen it in the wild. So the only thing I've ever seen really is like photos of it on social media. Wow. Got the dark saber. Get that bad boy straightened out. Get the Western 35s. My favorite blaster pistol of all blaster pistols is the Western. All right, clamshell's empty. Okay, so first and foremost, we're going to take a look at the accessories. The first two accessories, the Western 35s. Very, very nice. You know, they could you could change them up a little bit. You could do a little bit of a wash on them. You could do a little bit of a silver, then a matte black, then do some scratching, give them some character. So yeah, I like that. Weapons right here. Dark saber. I really like this. This is very, very, very well done as far as the saber goes, because you actually has this white going around it, which gives you an edge effect, which is nice. The hilt looks good, but yeah, right there, very, very nice. Let's see, jetpack. I will admit I like this jetpack too, because there's some really good detail to it. I like the fact that we have a two-tone style paint as far as the actual main jetpack goes. The indicators are well done. Got the reds and the whites. I do like the way this is done. Missile comes off, so yeah, this is cool. This is a cool jetpack. I think out of all the jetpacks I've seen so far, this is probably my favorite. I like this. If you wanted to customize it a little bit, just a little bit of a black wash and you're done. But yeah, very, very nice. Let's talk about the lid. The lid right there. Let me look at that. That is an awesome looking lid. I like this paint. I like the antennas on it's really cool. I like this logo that's on the front right there. But this is a very, very well done lid. I dig this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some search on the old interwebs and see if I can find me a maker that actually has a file that I can purchase for this this helmet, because I'd love to redo it in 1:1 scale. You know, I think it'd be cool. Oh, the figure. Let's take a look at the figure here. All right, so right off the bat, I'm digging the paint right off the bat. I like the way this is done. This is Very, very cool. I like the hip holsters. That's nice. Yeah, this is cool. But yeah, got the nice little logo right there. Lots of good detail with the gauntlets. Got the hoses going up through the uniform, through the outer sleeve right there. Very nice. Very simplistic on the armor. Actually have just the knee armor. Got a shin armor right there. Belt looks good. Yeah, this is the head sculpt's not bad either. I mean, that's not a bad head sculpt. I like the scar. I like that scar. That's cool. Articulation without the lid is really good right there. All right, shoulders. This shoulder armor should recess into the upper part, which it does, but that's about it as far as articulation goes. Mine's a little loose in the hip. That's okay. All right, what do we got as far as 90 degrees? Not a terrible thing, but with this tubing and piping right here, like just so you know, like right there, that's sad, but it actually broke off right there. Go figure. Okay, Hasbro. If you're going to put tubing on a figure with an elbow, you really need to think about length or the material that you use. So you can see right there, as soon as you bend that elbow, that is going to pop off. That's a crying shame. I mean, it literally is just long enough to fit right there. And then when you bend the elbow, boom, pops right off. Come on, Hasbro. People are paying you $30 for this figure. At least you can do is give them elastic or something. I'm just saying. All right, so I'm curious if this one's going to do the same thing. And people, here's the thing. Who's not going to bend that at least 90 degrees? All of us are. Come on. All right, let's do a test here. The inside ones look like they're pretty long. All right, so I'm going to do this slow right there. So you see this one right there. Let's do this. All right, you see it tightening it up right there. We're going. I see. And there's about how far it's bent. That's pretty much its level right there. But if we does it do it? Oh, it's tight. It is tight. Look at that. So this elbow, it survived, but you can see it is stretched out. So obviously, if we look at the elbows, like this went above, this is a little bit below 90. So there is a difference between the right arm and the left arm. Yeah, go figure. Still should have done a better job, just saying, because this, let me see something here. Yeah, you know, there's no fixing it, so I'm going to get rid of this little piece that's just sticking off here because it's annoying me right now, and I will figure out something else down the road. If I want to put it on there. There we go. There, boom, fixed. Yeah, it's definitely the one they put on this side is definitely longer than the one that was on this side. So if yours does break, just cut it off. You can always come back later and put another piece of wire there. Hasbro, come on. All right. Do we have any? Ooh. Not much as far as the old ab goes. We do have an ab rotation. A little bit of side to side. Hips wise, the abductors and inductors, that's pretty much it right there. Oh man, that knee is stiff. Do we have a no? Oh, yep, we got a thigh swivel. All right, should be, yep, double jointed knees. Nice. Can't beat that. Let's get this one going. That one right there may need a little heating. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. It's going to need to be heated up some. That's okay. I don't mind doing that. Sometimes you got to do that with figures, right? Ankle, side to side, looks good. Little loose, flat out. Yeah. I do like the fact that we got some tread on the boots. That's really cool. All right. Let's do a helmet test. I'm curious because 99.9% of the time the helmet's going to stay on this figure. Oh, that's nice. That's a good fit on that. That literally popped and like, boom. Got some good right there on the chin. All that looks perfectly matched. That's fine. I'm gonna go and throw his westers in here so I don't accidentally lose them. See how they fit. That one. Let's see. Okay, not bad. Got a decent little fit to them. Got the little piece of tubing. And the backpack or jetpack. That was a good positive snap. That actually was really good. All right. Cool. Well, I tell you what, let me figure out a pose. I'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts on pre-VIZSLA. All right, everybody. So pre-VIZSLA, yeah, I like it. It's a cool figure. It's very, very cool. I will tell you this, he is a challenge to somewhat get to pose and stand up. The ankles sometimes can be a little tricky. The jetpack throws him off a little bit. So, yeah, but pretty much any figure's got a jetpack. We run into the same issues. My final thoughts on this figure. Paint, 10 out of a 10. Articulation, I'm gonna say again a 9 out of 10 on that. The overall look, weathering, I think is very, very cool. So I mean, I'm gonna give the figure a 10 out of 10 just because I really dig it. As far as the body goes, if I had to guess, it's probably a Boba Fett body, just redid, but that's okay. I think the head sculpt is spot on. I like that. Could be a little darker. It's a little light, a little bit of a wash. No big deal. None of these little nitpicky things are that big of a deal that takes the rating down. But I think it's a cool figure. I think it looks great. Yeah. David, thanks, buddy. If I ever see one of these in the wild, I'll definitely be picking up another one to keep in box. Yeah, I like it. I think it's definitely worth picking up. Actually, I'm gonna change my score. I'm actually gonna do a 9 out of 10. I'm just gonna give it a 9 overall because of the tubing. That I feel like is, yeah. It should be a little longer, or it should be out of a substance that allows it to move a little bit better, because that's this one on this side that broke. The arm went past 90. The one that didn't break, it doesn't. And I looked at it closer, and it literally, that's as high up it goes, and it's below 90. This one came above 90. So Hasbro, if you're going to put tubes and stuff on the elbows, yeah, flexible stuff works great. Elastic works great, and they do make it where it looks like a tube. I'm just saying. Uh, but like I said, the price point, that's still the biggest. I feel like the biggest negative when it comes to these figures is, you're paying $30 for these figures, and it's this is the $20 figure all day long. I mean, all of us can remember going back. You're spending $20 on a figure, and that's doable. But $30, you're stretching a lot. Do we still buy them? Of course. Do I still buy Troopers? Yes, I do. I do. But I still think that's probably the biggest downfall when it comes to Hasbro and when it comes to Star Wars stuff. So, anywho, they're never going to watch this video. They're never going to comment. They're never going to reach out and say, Greg, here's the reason why. They'll never do it. It'd be nice if they did, because I'd love to talk to them about some stuff, but I digress. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Do you have this figure? What do you think about the figure? And did your tubing, did it tear on the left arm? Let me know. I'm really curious. But yeah, again, David, thank you so much for not only this figure, but all the other ones you sent to me. Definitely check out that video. But this is actually very, very cool. I love this figure. I think this is cool. It needs to be in 6 scale. This would be cool. This paint and everything, that'd be really cool. But anyway, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, if this is your first time to my channel, if you enjoy my content, do me a favor, consider hitting that subscribe button. It helps the channel, helps the algorithm, helps all the percentages, all the little techno babble. But I'd appreciate it, because we're knocking at 30,000 subscribers. I'd love to get that earlier in the year so we can work on the next goal. But I can't do it without your help. So definitely give me a thought, consider it. If you want to reach out to me via social media, if you have this figure and want to send me a photo of it, click on more in the description. You'll see links to all my social media. That's how you can get a hold of me. Pick whichever one you want. We'll chat about figures or whatever else you want to talk about. But yeah, you click on more, boom, it expands. All kinds of good information's there. Got to check that stuff out. But I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this figure, and give me a like on the video. And finally, please, always remember, toys refreshes your soul, and I'll see you next time.